Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. William Samoei Arap Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua concluded their tour of Nyanza yesterday. And as a matter of fact, where I'm seated, I've just seen their military chopper leaving Kisumu. I don't know where they are headed to. But Rigathi Gachagua had a good day in Nyanza.
Bas, mimi niko hapa na viongozi wengine wengi. Niko na Deputy President anaitwa Rigathi. Huyo Rigathi Gachagua mnamjua? Ati anaitwa nini? Rigathi. Awasalimie. Watu ya Siay, hamjambo? Hamjambo tena. Mumejitokeza kumkaribisha rais wetu. Huyu Hasala fadi mumepata? Munakopa kidogo. Iongezwe. Ikuwe mingi kidogo. Si yako hapa amesikia? Sasa nyinyi watu ya Siay mlitupimia kidogo. Hapo mbele mtatuangalia vizuri. Mtatuangalia? Wangapi wanasema mtatuangalia pale mbele? Tumefurahi sana na tumependezwa sana na hapa, na isipokuwa kumekuwa masaa naenda tungelala hapa, ama tulale.
And from his speech, Rigathi Gachagua might actually change his brand of politics moving forward.
Na mimi ningetaka dada yangu Gladys Wanga, umesema nyinyi ni watu ya baba, na ni kweli. Kwani baba ni wanani? Hata baba ni wetu. Na kama baba ni wetu na nyinyi ni watu wa baba, hata nyinyi ni watu wetu. Siko namna hiyo. Asisi hatuna shida na baba, si uchaguzi umeisha. Ile maneno tulivutana kidogo ni mambo ya kura na kutafuta uongozi. Baba anapewa heshima yake katika serikali yetu. Magari yake, usalama wake, mambo yake yote Rais William Ruto amepanga, kwa sababu baba ni Mkenya, ni kiongozi wa Kenya, aendelee na kufanya kazi yake na aendelee kupata heshima yake kwa sababu ni kiongozi wa Kenya.
And I also listened to him very closely in Siay.
Kutoka hapo tumeingia mambo ya usalama na utawala. Ile Uhuru Odinga alikuwa anaita system. Simulisikia Uhuru akisema ati mambo ya system. Sasa rais huyu wetu, hata sisi tulikuwa na shida kidogo watu ya Mount Kenya na wakale pale, ile kiti ambaye ndio yenyewe wa serikali, ile ya ndani kabisa, ile ya kupanga maneno na kupima na kuweka darubini, kuweka kabiro na kuangalia Kenya vile naenda na kukaa na rais karibu, anataka atukupeana pande hii. Kulikuwa na shida kidogo, lakini akasema hii watu ya Luo Nyanza, pahali tunapitana nao ni kura peke yake, mambo ingine wako sawa. So kiti ya PS wa Interior na National Administration ni ya huyu mtoto wenu Raymond Omolo. Kwa hivyo ile system mlikuwa mnalia mnataka imsaidie, iko hapa system. Fikiri mambo yenu iko sawa sawa. Simulilia hii system. Lakini nimwambia huyu James Orengo ni rafiki yangu. Tulikutana kwa KTN. Akaniuliza, sasa hapo mlima hii mzee wetu atafaidika? Nikamwangalia, na huyu James Orengo tumetoka naye mbali. Siku tulikuwa tumesukumwa na Uhuru Kenyatta kwa ODM, tulikuwa pamoja. Alikuwa wakili yangu. Nilikuwa nikishikwa anakuja kunitoa. Mimi ni mtu ya kushikashikwa tangu zamani. Hii Uhuru amekuja kunishika ni kitu nimezoea. Sasa huyu alikuwa anakuja kunitoa. Lakini pia kwa sababu mimi ni mtu najua maneno, narudi kwa mfuko na mpatia kitu. Sasa mimi nikamwambia Orengo, huyu governor, nikwambia ukweli. Kamwambia mimi mambo ya udanganyifu sisi hatutaki. Na ndio tumesema hatutadanganya William Ruto kwa sababu sisi ni Wakristo. Na sisi watu ya Mount Kenya tulimwahidi tutaunga yeye mkono. Rais Uhuru Kenyatta anatuambia tukue wadanganyifu. Tuache yule tunajua, tulimwahidi, tupatie yule tulikuwa tunapingana na yeye. Nikamwambia sisi mambo ya uongo hatutaki. Sasa wewe Jimmy, kwa sababu rafiki yangu, wacha nikwambie ukweli. Ile watu ya Mlima Kenya wote wamesarau ni baba, ni conman. Watakula pesa yake yote na kumdanganya na hakuna kitu watapata. Huyo Orengo nilimwambia. Nilifanya mzuri kumwambia ama sikufanya? Sababu hii maneno ya uongo na udanganyifu ni kitu baya. Huyu baba wetu huyu Agwambo ni mzee ya heshima. Hata kama tulikuwa tunashindana na yeye, amepigania demokrasia Kenya. Kwa umri ni mzee, ni kiongozi. Ni makosa kubwa sana kuketisha mzee kama huyo chini na kumwaahidi kura, mnajua hakuna. It is wrong. Na wale wote walidanganya huyu mzee kutoka Mount Kenya ati wamemwekea kura, hawatapata amani katika maisha yao.
But what was Rigathi Gachagua's main mission in Nyanza? Because initially, when William Ruto was expected in Homabay, Rigathi Gachagua was never expected there. But Rigathi Gachagua appeared in Homabay. He also joined Ruto in Siay. And I'm sure Rigathi Gachagua is still in Kisumu because tomorrow is supposed to officially open the inter-county tournament here in Kisumu. What was his mission? And were those missions accomplished? Maybe we will get to know about that in a few days. But Rigathi Gachagua's trip to Nyanza with William Samoei Arap Ruto is actually placing him in a very tight corner. In this video, I want us to look at Rigathi Gachagua's dilemma after William Ruto's visit to Nyanza. Before we do that, in case you are watching this channel for the first time, I want you guys to take a second or two, press that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Now, let us get back to the main issue. Rigathi Gachagua is the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. He was in Nyanza. His tone changed. And he will be going back to the mountain. And of course, to serve Kenyans in his capacity as the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya. But why do I strongly believe that Rigathi Gachagua is going to face serious dilemma, especially in the mountain, after this particular trip? For me, number one, anti-RAILA campaigns in Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua's politics has always been around two people, Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga. In fact, even the last time Rigathi Gachagua was in the mountain with William Ruto, he had to drag the name of Raila Odinga in his speech. And anti-Raila Odinga's campaign in the mountain is what sells. And the people of the larger Mount Kenya saw how Rigathi Gachagua was heaping praises on Raila Odinga in Homabay and in Siay. And therefore, it will be very difficult for Rigathi Gachagua to go back to the mountain and start launching those anti-Raila Odinga campaign. Of course, it will take time, because if he were to go over the next weekend, then those people will ask him why he could say those things in Nyanza. As a matter of fact, it's a serious discussion online amongst the Kikuyu nation. So for me, Rigathi Gachagua, I don't know the message will be carrying to the mountain. Probably it's going to sustain anti-Uhuru Kenyatta. But you know, Uhuru Kenyatta is a son of the mountain. The person who was selling in the mountain was Raila Odinga. So Rigathi Gachagua simply needed to sustain his anti-Raila Odinga's campaign. But now, after this trip, where he had heaped praises of Raila Odinga, I don't know whether that's going to be possible. Number two, the other dilemma he's going to face is the unity call in the mountain. One thing which the people of the mountain are agreeing to is how the leaders from Nyanza managed this particular presidential visit. For example, if you listened to the way Alego Songa members of parliament spoke in Bondo, just listen to him very briefly.
Your Excellency, you are the symbol of national unity. That is the reason why we are here to join you. Even though we were in different political camps during campaigns, you are now the head of state. And as the symbol of national unity, your work is to bring this country together. And when you are here as the head of state in our country, we have to be here to join you in this occasion. Therefore, we are here on behalf of our voters to join you, to help you as you even walk in the county. Earlier, we were in a meeting as leadership of Siay with the head of state, and we have been able to present to you some of the issues which we think are dear to us and to our people, and we want to thank you for the assurance that you are going to look at all those issues together with your team of government officers. Your Excellency, as I sit down, I want to say that your deputy has been teasing me since morning that I was one of your harshest critics during campaigns. And Your Excellency, this is true. And I want to confirm that Rigathi does not lie. It is true, I was one of your harshest critics during campaigns. And I normally say that maybe because I was one of your harshest critics is the reason you worked hard and now you're the president of Kenya. So I would like to urge my friend Rigathi that now he is the deputy president of Kenya, and we normally say that leadership positions are given by God.
If you listen to that speech, and it's an oppositional leader who is still a sycophant of Raila Odinga and calling for unity, then the mountain will also be forced to do that. But can Rigathi Gachagua call for unity? He can't, because that unity will mean Uhuru Kenyatta. Because Uhuru Kenyatta, the other people who are not supporting Kenya Kwanza, their allegiance is with Uhuru Kenyatta. And I don't see, in my view, Rigathi Gachagua uniting with Uhuru Kenyatta. But that's something which the people of the mountain are actually asking him to do. Instead of fighting the chiefs, instead of fighting unnecessary wars, instead of targeting other leaders, he should unite them. So it's a dilemma Rigathi Gachagua is actually going to face. The third dilemma he's going to face is attacking Uhuru Kenyatta in the mountain. Raila Odinga is the leader of the Luo nation, respected there. Uhuru Kenyatta comes from the mountain. Despite the fact that he lost to Ruto, he deserves his respect. The fact that Rigathi Gachagua went to Nyanza and witnessed how the voters there respect Raila Odinga, he could not even call him Jamaa wa Kuzimia. Then it means when he goes back to the mountain, he will not begin attacking Uhuru Kenyatta. Because if he will do that, he's likely to be put to task why he's busy attacking other leaders from the mountain. So I don't know how he's going to deal with that, because again, attacking Uhuru was one of his strategies of consolidating his support base, of taking leadership, of taking the kingpinship of the mountain. The fourth dilemma he's facing is generally embracing the Luos. Can Kikuyus embrace the Luos? Or if he will embrace the Luos, because he promised in one of his speeches that he will no longer attack Raila Odinga. And I'm sure tomorrow when he will be in Kisumu, probably he will issue another speech. Is it possible that if the Luos were to embrace Ruto the way they are doing now, then the Kikuyu will rebel? And if the Kikuyus are going to rebel because the Luos are now embracing Ruto, because that's actually what happened when the Luos embraced Uhuru, how will Rigathi deal with it? Is it possible that Rigathi will then take charge and start pushing the Luos away from government so as to sustain or to maintain the Kikuyus? Because for me, if you ask me, I don't think, I'm even reading, there's a video I did yesterday and I was reading the comments. If you go through those comments and you check the names, there's certain people from the mountain who are yet to reconcile with the fact that Ruto actually came to Nyanza and he was received well. And that there's a possibility that Ruto might actually work with those Kenyans from the Luo nation. So the truth of the matter is that embracing Luos is actually going to pose a serious challenge for Rigathi Gachagua as far as Kikuyu politics is concerned. Because the problem with the Kikuyus is the Luos. And lastly, what about the handshake? If something like handshake kind of an arrangement will be birthed from this particular politics we are witnessing, will Rigathi Gachagua embrace it? Because from his speech in Nyanza, he was kind of for that idea. But now, if you look at real politics, do you think it's going to embrace such kind of arrangement? I don't know. But let us wait and see how everything is going to unfold. Thank you guys, and may you have a good day. Bye-bye.